Clorinde is here, and in this video, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why I'm skipping this character. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I want to talk about Clorinde. Clorinde was introduced to us in the 4.0 trailer, the first trailer of Fontaine region, and she was introduced as the strongest duelist in Fontaine and also Furina's guard. At that time, Furina had these status of the Hydro Archon, and now that she's here, why am I skipping her? So after checking especially my Electro character roster, I realized that I don't really need this character. And here are the 5 reasons why I'm skipping Clorinde. Alright, so my first reason is another hyper carry DPS with a Bond of Life mechanic just like Arlecchino, but an Electro one. Arlecchino made a wave of high standards for Bond of Life DPS, and to match that kind of power, I don't think Hoyoverse will release another overpowered C0 character like Arlecchino consecutively. We also learned how the Bond of Life mechanic works with Arlecchino release, and the downside of this new mechanic. The Bond of Life mechanic provides an amazing damage scaling, but also shows the fragility of the character, especially if the character is an on-field DPS. It prevents the character from receiving any heal other than their own, just like Arlecchino with her burst. Now, I'm not saying that Clorinde is going to be identical to Arlecchino, but for a Bond of Light mechanic to work, there will be some similarities between the two characters. That being said, I don't think having another Bond of Light DPS on my roster is ideal, hence why I'm skipping her. Second reason, how about a Dendro team? Due to Dendro's introduction, Electro unit benefited a lot from this new element when they was introduced in Sumeru, and with that came Hyper Bloom damage. And we know that for Hyper Bloom to work, you need Dendro, Hydro, and Electro. Electro usually triggers the Hyper Bloom by exploding the blooms. And now Clorinde is going to be competing with like the likes of Raiden, Fischl, and also Cookie, and we all know that Cookie is the go-to for off-field and she heals. And for Hyper Bloom, you do receive self-damage due to the bloom explosion, and you see how this plays against Clorinde's Bond of Life mechanic, because being the fact that Clorinde is a DPS, her kit doesn't provide any off-field Electro application. Therefore, other 4-star characters like Fischl and Cookie are better choice than Clorinde. Also keep in mind that for Hyper Bloom team, the Electro character has to be built as an EM, Elemental Mastery, and for Clorinde, it's not practical. Hyper Bloom inflicts damage on the active character, and her Bond of Light mechanic makes it hard to heal, so it's probably going to be difficult to fit this character in a Hyper Bloom team. Now, for my third reason, Natlan, the Pyro region, is around the corner. We have one more patch after 4.7, which is 4.8, and with the new region comes more characters, including the Archon herself. Now, we know that the Pyro Archon is a female, and Fontaine brought some crazy DPS characters like Neuvillette, Arlecchino, and most likely Clorinde as well. But I'm now more excited to see what Natlan is going to deliver. So that's also the reason why I am skipping Clorinde. Now, the fourth reason, I already have the best Electro DPS, and that character is the Electro Archon herself, Raiden Shogun. And not just that, but her C2, which ignores enemy defense. One of the most broken constellations in Genshin. My Raiden Shogun is C3 with her signature weapon, and this character still to this day provides the most, not only the highest damage, but also provides support as a universal battery for your whole party. I'm pretty confident that C0 Clorinde's damage output isn't going to be as strong as C3 Raiden Shogun. With Raiden, I don't have to worry about the character with the Bond of Light mechanic. Alright, so my final reason, the fifth reason, is going to be, after seeing Clorinde's gameplay, even though it was impressive with the amazing, unique animation, but I saw a few similarities in Ayato's gameplay, especially the skill mechanic, where you're kind of locked in one place and do slash, and with Clorinde, you use the gun, and even though you can move, Ayato can also move as well. You can move positions, but then it affects the duration of that stand. And for that, I'm not going to lie, that's kind of one of the main reasons why it sealed the deal for me to skip this character, because I don't need another Ayato on my roster because I barely play Ayato. He's one of the characters that I regret pulling. So there you go. Those are my 5 reasons why I'm skipping Clorinde. At the end of the day, Genshin is a very easy and simple game. And for that, the best thing to do is pull for the character that you want and you enjoy instead of meta. Overall, I do think Clorinde is going to be an amazing character, and looking at her demo, she seems like a very fun character to play. But for me, I need to save my Primo Gems for Natlin, especially the Pyro Archon, and all the other new characters that they're going to release in, with the region. Maybe I'll wait for her rerun. Thank you again for stopping by, guys. If you watched it to this very end, I do appreciate your support. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Most likely when I do play Clorinde in the, character trial. I'm going to do a first impression, and we'll see you then. All right, take care. Bye bye.